Nobody likes that thing. Let's see. All right, let's make sure we're reloaded. Reload. Reload one more. There we go. Make sure I have the manual pulled up. Yeah, and that's exactly where we were. Stop it. 9.35. Yeah, so it's going to be the 9. See if I can find that real quick. Probably going to be the one by itself. Let's see. Nothing in there. That is the ones for the shields. So it's either that big one, small one. I don't know where my micrometer went. Or I could measure it. All right. I have no clue where my micrometer went. I know I didn't throw it away. I don't know where it went. I have no idea where my micrometer went. Fuck. I could just mic check those, but alright, we'll just wing it. Fuck it. Let's go. Alright, let's make sure we look like we're on target. Let's get that wide exposure going. Usually 1, 2. That looks good. Alright, we are ready to start. We're working on the rifle today. First things up, I need the 9mm spring. But I have no idea which one that is, and my micrometer is missing, so I cannot measure it. And we have the 2 screws left. Those go to something else. I can't remember what they do. But let's get started. We're getting so close to getting to the last few bits of this weapon, so to this model kit. So let's go ahead and get started. What is that? WP2, WP1. Okay, so we're just working off WP today, pretty much. Nice. WU2. So we just finished up the rocket launcher last night. We're getting so close to being completely finished. I need to start thinking about getting the base done probably before funnels, so that way we have it all set up and ready to go. I just got to do the backpack decals, the rocket launcher decals, which actually are like easier than Pi. The rocket launcher has like 4 decals on it. It's not that hard. WP20. Oh no, this is WO1. Why am I thinking that's WP? WR. That's X. P1, P2. P2 is a darker frame. No, it's silver. Silver frame. But we are trying to get everything back up and running. Yep, I've got to be off by 11, so I've got a lot of food to get started. Since we're doing an early Thanksgiving for us this week. She's also really out of it already, so I'm going to try to have it done so that way when she gets home it'll be fine. 20. Also need number 1. That's the trigger. Okay, so that has to be a very tiny swing. That spring has to be absolutely minuscule. So it's probably one of either that one, or that one. We'll see which one I think it feels better on it. And then I need WU, which I have no idea which one that is. Let's see. P. That's Q. Okay, that's Q. That's N. That's A. O. R. X. W. Oh, Flexi part. God damn it! I keep thinking. Flexi part. Yes, Flexi part. I keep forgetting. Just headed to work. I've been at it. Oh, man. Been at it since 3 in the morning. Damn, dude. What up, Honored? Yeah, I'm going to be on for about an hour, 2 hours. Nothing too much. Usually I don't get started till 11 because I roll out of bed and get all the errands done, and then I'm usually on by like 10 or 11. So, me being a little bit early. Oh, damn, dude, that sucks, man. Trust me, Hunter, I feel your pain, dude. I didn't even get home till like almost 5:30 last night because I was so far out from where I was. I know the pain of wanting to get out and get done, but you're also like insanely far out. Just a second, and I need W0114. Just had 01, it's this one. Ah, damn. That sucks, dude. on, chat. I have got so much food to get cooking. Oh, no, 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 no. I won't be on to funnels for at least another, God, 3 or 4 sessions, because I'm also going to get the base stand finished up, so that way I can have the funnels all set up and ready to go. And the weapons have been taking so long, it's not even funny. Yeah, here, I can grab the rock. I'll actually grab the whole unit. Because basic, not basic, Rodert hasn't seen the rocket launcher because it got done yesterday. I think took 4 fucking ever to do because detailing that bitch up. And it's still sitting a little crooked. Do and don't like it. And just detailing this whole damn thing has been one big mess of getting shit done. Okay. Back to where you were. Let me see that rocket launcher. Just a moment. Just being a piece of shit. It pushed in a little bit. So, I mean, with all the detailing work going on with that, it's still taking forever to get everything done. Yeah, I set vertical on my axis. Nice. Yeah, the base shouldn't go too long. That's why I need to get it done. That way I can have all the, I'll get 6 funnels set up on the stand, and then the other 6 will be on the body. When I get to that. But I'm probably about another week out from that. Which sucks, because I wanted to be done with this guy well before December started, but giving me enough time to get most of the other model kits in. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had to make sure I had all the parts as well. I have my entire 2 boxes. Well, my entire second box is all parts. And I have literally touched mostly none of them because they're still wrapped up. Because I did not want to lose any of the parts of those damn funnels. You gonna be a good model kit and stand where you are? Yes, you are. Good. Good model kit. 9x3, which I have no idea which one that is because my micrometer's missing. So it's only supposed to be 1. It's probably that one. That one's way too large. $70 pieces for each funnel by 12. Yep. Plus putting every spring and screw into each and every single one of them. Not dreading it. I mean, I've done worse. At least they're large enough that the stupid parts aren't too bad. The double funnel set that I did for the double funnel set and the, God, what is it called? And the double Susan model wing and double funnel set for the Tall Geese 3 was way more annoying than will be more annoying than doing this one, because those were tiny. Yeah, that's definitely it. You were... Ooh, I'm gonna glue that in place. Kidding me? Definitely gluing that in place. Yep. Oh shit, Hunter, goddamn man. They are just putting you through the ringer today, dude. Oh no, that's supposed to slide back and forth. Are you fucking kidding me? I see. That's actually supposed to be part of the trigger assembly. Okay. Yep, rip and tear. Yeah, put on some McGormant and rip and tear until it's done. All right. So far, I really haven't had any issues with the model kit. The legs being a bit tighter than I like them to would be for that action. Yeah, it's okay. The back vernier on the leg being a little bit of an annoyance with how small that connection they decided to use on that. The backpack verniers were still the worst so far. Not too beat up about that. Just didn't like the fact that they used such a small connector on that. But so far, everything's been pretty easy on this. I mean, I have some monster projects still coming up. No. I'm actually going to say no. Because the other option you have for this is insanely way higher. And for the quality, I've had no issues with saying that to buy this kit. That's the only thing I've got to say. Is like, if you're looking hard at this kit and you want to buy it, I would tell someone to jump on it. The price really isn't that bad. Not compared to like Mechanicore, which are like 600 plus, and they're actually not the fun builds to do. This one, even I doing it slightly easy. And I'm stupid. Especially if we're going to see Sosby come up after it. Since that's already the rumor mill going around. Really? I've sold like 4 of them. I know at least 4 people in our Discord who bought them. We've sold 3 Exias, 2 perfectibilities, and if I remember right, I think it's around 3. Stupid finger came off again. I'm going to glue you in place one of these days, you little piece of shit finger. Oh, that's the other thing. I had one finger be piece of shit. You. Which I'm not too mad about. This guy's going to really do nothing but hold one position for his entire life once I'm done with him. One finger that will be glued into place once I'm finally done playing with him. Yeah, they're only a little cheaper when you think about the band versions, but they're insanely expensive. If I bought my 2 Exias for the price that Bandai wants for it, I'd be out 400, 500. No, I'd be out almost $900. I'm out like I'm only out about 600 in total for almost everything I've bought so far in the Perfect Grade line, excluding this guy. With this guy, I'm only out about $1,200. And for the level of detail I've been seeing on this thing, I really, really can't not promote it and tell people to buy it. I mean, there's really a difference between how this thing builds and how most things build. And there are a few gripes I've got, that finger being one of them and having to be an asshole and fall off when all the other ones are just perfectly fine. But that comes with the territory of fucking Gundams. I have freaking mainline ones that are worse, that have to have their hands glued. Ugh. Shit, I mean, there's worse kits. I mean, there's also Dendros and freaking Zeongs that are just as expensive, if not more. There's so many more stuff. And that action's being a little rough, but that's fine. It's not too bad. Still works. Ooh. See, you didn't have to do that, though. That's the thing. Is that, they've been available. Like, I got mine from, what was his name? From Gundam. I was in the first run. It got here pretty fast. He got those. He's been having issues getting stuff in, but he got those in really quick. I got it here. I didn't pay for... Did I pay extra shipping on it? I think I... No, I paid for extra shipping on my my Snow White. My Snow White needed extra shipping. Oh, lovely. That means I have pulled out. Yeah, because I'm sitting on it. Nice. I didn't even pay for extra shipping on it. And I got it here not too bad. And they're well available. I mean, GMC got 12 like 2 weeks ago. Gundam Model Center got 12 about 2 weeks ago as a restock, along with some avalanches. Gundam has this one, this one, the Phoenix, and the Perfectibility still in stock. So I mean, really, I'm actually surprised how well the stock's been so far. I was kind of stupid for jumping on the train thinking that they weren't going to be available. I kind of kicked myself on that because I got so worried I wasn't going to get one. I got kicked in the FOMO. Yeah, they were selling out quick then, but we didn't know what the actual scope of the entire first run was going to be. We're still in first run. Second run still hasn't even come out yet. We're still in first run. There's still first run kits available. Yeah, I say that it is nice, but that's why I also work with more than one vendor most of the time. Right now, Mofi's being my best vendor at the moment and kind of being the, we'll say, small supporter of the stream at the moment. They didn't completely brush me off like everybody else has so far. Till I crash their website again. Because that honestly was fucking hilarious, that one to crash their website. Mofiho.com, and everyone went and crashed the website down. I loved it. Oh, I know, right, Ajax? It doesn't help that everyone pays attention to Model Center, and Model Center is so low on his stock values that it's always so hard to go like, yeah, you should go to Model Center only. It's where Mofi's really the best bet right now, because one, Mofi's already shipped my PGU. I'm still waiting on the giveaways PGU to get fucking shipped. And I'm hoping that gets done pretty damn quick because I don't want to have to give up my freaking unbox copy. I want the box copy for the freaking giveaway so I can just sit there and show the box around. room. I should do that. I should do that. I don't mind paying for good shipping, but there is a fine line I have when it comes to international shipping. You really can't go much more than some of the big guys do. The big guys really do some on-par shipping. Gundam FedExed my copy to me. I didn't even ask them to FedEx it. He FedExed the damn thing, and I got here within, what, 5 days? Ajax is when my VGU got, my demand new. My demand new got here, like, fucking quick. Didn't even get stuck in port of entry or anything because they FedExed it to me. Yeah, I like him. Me and him have actually talked back and forth. Gundam Place is pretty fun. Kind of the same thing. He FedExed my, what is it called? Oh, what is his name? My Gojulus the Ogre. When I ordered that thing. I really wish I was closer to those guys. They're like my only favorite U.S. retailer, really, at the moment. All right, let's see. Nice. My local guy dried up, so I'm not looking for that Bandai release nowadays. I'm looking for the more unique shit. That's where most of the online retailers are really pushing hard on everything. I would love if I could get, oh man, if I could get some of the Mechanicors that just got re-released. Ah, crap. I put that upside down, and now I'm going to have to read what I sew. And what I sew is not really that bad. Just so that I put that upside down. And make sure that trigger's still working. And it's still a little tough. All right. P1. P1 is white. P1 is white. 6. And so far, I don't mind this cutter. It's not my favorite thing in the world. But for $17, you can't go wrong with it. Yeah. See, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone who'll start stocking Daban, Dragon Momoko, and Supernova kits, because you can't really... if you're only stocking one, you're just not making sales. But I know Bandai will shut people down when they do that shit. With the sheer volume that Daban's putting out this year, it's been freaking insane. My wallet hurts. And I gotta let it recover a bit more. Okay, so it goes that way. I still wish I could get a hold of the Mark II that Daban, the Mark II Perfect Grade that Daban put out, and the 00 Riser. I just don't have the cash for it right now. And don't want to win, I will. Yeah, that's why I go for different retailers. Like I would go to Hobby Town if we had one, but we don't still. And Hobby Lobby's still great because I can get those cheaper kits. Which is the only reason why I even have the freaking Zeong. The Zeong, I have a plan for it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I think I have a plan for the Zeong. And it'll be funny because it'll just be like, ha, ha, ha. Like, of course you're going to go that route. It'll be funny when I do it. R2. R2. That's Q1. R1. R2 is a black frame. Black frame. Yes. R2. Yeah. 14 and 15. Let's see, what do we got? And then I gotta go back all the way to P2. Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, sometimes. P2. Yeah. What am I looking for? 6 and 7. Ah, I'm just blind. I swear to God sometimes. Swear to God I'm blind. Yeah, that's why I also stick with the people that kind of actually give me a bit more of a boost sometimes. Like, Town's great and everything, but yeah, like you said, it's a big brand, big chain. That's why I have my ones I go to for certain things. There's some that I still haven't even bought from because just their selection sometimes drives me crazy. It's like, why do you guys have nothing? It's like, I could be looking for a very specific thing or even just browsing their selection and be like, why do you have nothing? The worst being that a lot of them don't carry a whole lot of Zoids, which sucks because it forces me to have to go and buy from USA Gundam. Even though I put them on freaking goddamn not a favorable site. But I'm forced to buy Zoids from them because they keep their stocks pretty high compared to the other retailers. Just something we're going to be talking about tomorrow. And time check, 9:04. All right. How well this is going, I could probably get off at 10:30 if I have to. AJ, what up? Ow. Let's see. So that... I'll detail this in a second. I'm still surprised I didn't try AliExpress earlier. I've been always looking at... I tried Wish previously, and then I just always assumed that AliExpress was as bad as Wish was. Really wish I would have jumped on the AliExpress train a lot sooner, because they have been really good. Maybe the worst thing I've had was the order that got canceled because it didn't get shipped on time, which was just recently. Still mad I didn't get on it sooner. And what was I looking at? Let's see. Is Honored still here? Or is Honored gone? Honored's gone. I was going to say, when stuff like this can come off of AliExpress, but I was going to tease Honored because, you know. But when I get stuff like this, just a little desk toy, freaking a stray Gerbera, for like, I think I paid like $9. It's like, things off Ali are really actually fun. I really kick myself every time I hadn't gone there sooner. Yeah, let's see. Then from there we need W10. Okay, so detail work up. Let's see what I need to do. Not that song. Please, not that one. Not today. That one's fine. That other one is so annoying. Exactly. That is the whole point. I love it. I mean, that's how I found TheBandaiStore.com. Yeah, they're not the best on their freaking packaging, but damn can they have some of the best prices out there. How good was the packaging on your green frame and your 7-Eleven Strike? I know you just got those in recently. That's good. That's good. At least you didn't pack it like you did my freaking my Exia, where it was like, Jesus Christ, did you really try to save money on this box? And crammed it into death. That's about as much as I'm going to get out of that. Actually, it goes that way. Oh, Honored is here. Okay. I didn't see you in the list, Honored. I was still teasing you with this thing. You know you want the desk toy freaking Gerbera sword. It's actually metal, too. It's actually really nice. It's almost as good a quality as the... I wish it didn't have the perfect grade scabbard. I wish it had the more metal build scabbard. But the sword's actually really well proportioned. It's not the metal build sword. It's more the master grade sword. So you got the master grade sword with the perfect grade hilt, which sucks. Ah. Damn, dude. Like, the nearest one for me is Oklahoma. No, Dallas. Dallas still has some. But, no, nothing near us at all. The last one that was here shut down because low sales. What is 01? 01, R1. 01, 01. That's XM. That's X. And 2. 0. Right. Yes. I think so. 01. Oh, 110. But hopefully the giveaway's been going pretty good so far. Not allowed to talk about the entries so far, but there have been some people who are going ham on it. This is gonna be sick. It's still one of the largest things I've ever given away. I mean, it's not the most costly thing, but it's still one of the largest model kits I'm gonna probably ever give away. Hoping someone from the US gets it so I can actually give it away. Because if not, it'll go back into the pool and we'll figure that out. You suck. I just dumb. I think I'm just dumb. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Okay. The gun looks so... The rifle looks so much more... How can I put it? Less annoying than the rocket launcher was. The rocket launcher was absolutely annoying. Oh, goody. WP. Yay. WP1. I hate you so much. This is going to take forever. And I can't wait to get the shield done because I've already painted up the rocket launchers, kind of like the rockets, like I did the ones for the rocket launcher. That'll be fun once I get to that finally. Yay. Now I gotta figure out how to do this. Big one that's drive for me. Ah, that sucks, dude. That's why online retailers are my still go-to thing. I can't be disappointed if I can see what they've got. I don't need that extra kind of like trying to build myself up serotonin boost to only go, oh, they don't got shit, and I'm out like 20 bucks in gas sometimes. Having to drive as far to go and look for shit. Okay. A little momento. I still recommend this kit though. I know other people have their own opinions, but I do like it so far, and I'm stupid. If I can build this model kit, anybody can. And for the level and for the size, the level, and how much shit you get with the PG new, it's well worth the money that you're paying for it. I mean, it's at least more than paying for some of the perfect grades that Bandai's put out. Shit, we're still paying like 300 bucks for the fucking wing, and it's still crap. They still sell that at the full retail price. They don't even give a discount for it being older than dirt and garbage tier. I would pay a ton of money if Bandai would take the, not the Bandai, the Daban would take the Wing Zero Snow White and blew it all the way up to 160. I'd pay anything for that. I would love it. Master grade styling. Well, metal build styling. Blown all the way up to freaking 160th scale. I'd pay anything for that. I would pay whatever they ask. Now I gotta figure out. I've got to figure out how I'm gonna do this detailing. I gotta figure out how this detailing is going to be shown. So we do have a big run that goes over top that. Let's see. So let me see. So the trigger assembly rolls into here. So my trigger assembly rolls into there. Let's see. Ah, so the deck rolls in like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I can do the flat tops. Yeah, the flat tops can be done, and then, yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, okay, I get it. The flat top rolls on there, so where the Picatinny looks like it's going to be there, I can do that detail. Make sure that's not a text message from Wifey. And also, I thought I put that on. I did. I just turned on sound. I didn't turn it on silent. Yeah, no, I like that, Ajax. That looks good. So no loud bangs. Attention, bank residents. He's not very trustworthy. Help me, I'm stuck in his pocket. I'm a bad person, I know. It's too early in the morning for that Ajax, unfortunately. If it was like 10 at night, sure, there would be lots of them going off where I live. God, that one day I heard that one go off, I was like, Jesus Christ. I still love how everyone's like, are you going to go check it out? I'm like, I ain't going to check shit out. That was so loud I ain't going nowhere near the outside. First rule is don't fuck around and find out. Oh, wait, so that has a... Okay, so that flat top then gets... Oh, that all gets covered for the most part, except for a little bit of the top rail. Nice. Oh, yeah. This is going to take me forever. The funnel shouldn't take too damn long. The funnels are going to be easy because there's like 4 white parts. And I don't think I'm going to be doing really the insides of the funnel really too much. I'm going to try to maybe do the insides of the funnel. But I'm not going to do too much on them. They shouldn't take too long. He says adamantly and then doesn't get them done ever. Oh no, that layer's over top. Oh, okay. Neat. So if that layer is over top, I don't have to worry about that? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. I will not worry about that. It's only with this thing. Normally, you know how it is with almost any freaking Gundam kit. Everything doesn't look like it's going to be layered on top of like the rifles. Even on the perfect grades, the couple I've done, they don't do this layering thing where they're layering plastic over plastic, which is really weird for me on this one. So it's like trying to determine, it's like, so there's going to be a layer there, there's going to be a layer there, and then, okay, so I don't have to worry about that one because it's going to have a layer over top that one, and it's going over and overlapping. That's something I would see more on like real grade, where you'll have the more color separated parts layering over top each other, but not nearly as well as this one. It's where the metal build stuff always does pretty damn well, because they try to leave it as original as possible to how the original metal build was. It's really nice because they always come out so good, even with very minimal effort. Keep an eye on everything. Been a slow morning this so far, but that's been all right. We're almost on to the holiday, so I'm not surprised people are probably traveling and getting stuff done, so I'm happy if you're having fun. I'm celebrating the holiday a little early myself today. Kind of why we're going to have a small morning. Yo, there you go, dude. Fuck yeah, man. I'm kind of waiting till Gundam it's got the pink in stock, and then I'll go ahead and buy it because I've got that those points available that I want to use before I buy it, because I'd like to get a lot of money off on it. Plus, I need to save the extra money. I'm kind of hunting Gundam on a leash. Till they start shipping their stuff out when they're supposed to. I'm not going to be really doing a whole lot of pre-orders with them at the moment. Because they're just getting so slow on getting their pre-orders in. Mofi's actually doing really fucking well, I've got to say. Dude, don't even debate it, Frost. It's freaking awesome. Buy the 8827 demand version and you'll never have to care. It is a third-party kit, so be prepared to have to do a little extra work, but that's what we do as a model kit builder. The more you wait, the more you're going to end up paying later on. I hate to say FOMO with third party is a thing, but FOMO with third party is a thing. Do not be a Vladdy and be a baddie, because Vladdy was a baddie because he didn't buy the Mars jacket when it was cheap and ended up paying triple. Because I so could have got away with buying the Mars jacket astray for $50, $60. Instead, I paid over $130 for it. Oh, we're doing it early because, you know, it's been going on. So I'm just trying to get it, not trying to get it done and over with, but I'm just trying to at least enjoy it. Try to have a normal Thanksgiving. Because next week's going to be fucking hell. It already is being fucking hell because it's been a bad day already for her. I wish I was kidding when I said we've sold so many goddamn perfect grades this year. So many people have been asking for recommendations. And like I told you when I give away the 8827, follow kind of the guides that I was doing and then just don't overthink it. I think people overthink too much on these third-party kits. They just assume the worst and don't take the time to slow the fuck down. And they end up breaking things and not realizing that they need to slow down. I mean, freaking poor Donette learned that the hard way. Don't overthink and don't rush. The second you overthink things is when you break shit. I've done it myself. Right, dude? I mean, seriously, I have had God. Just working on this thing, just figuring out all the kinks on it, trying to go over, work with the plastic, not fight against it, get everything done on it. Understand what its limitations are, how it's reacting. It's been fun. I'm not swearing up and down about how much I hate this kit like I was the other one. The other version of this mobile suit that I did. Where I literally was just not in the mood to build it most of the damn time. I almost didn't even finish it at one point. For this one, I've been actually quite excited to get it done. I've really not had that kind of Gunpla builder's block. No, this one keeps me on my toes. I've been getting everything done. Yeah, I fucking hate the silver parts. Fucking hate the silver parts. It's not a walk in the park, but that's not what we're looking for when we go third party. All right, so there's our detailed version compared to the regular version. How much of a difference is that? I always love looking at these. Oh my god. Oh my god. Especially looking at it on camera. Jeez. I think some people don't like panel lining. I mean, I used to not like panel lining myself, but god, I'm glad I got good at it. Just that little bit of difference does help so much. And the fact from even that high up, you can basically see all the detail work. And some of the sloppiness on it. Totally sloppy in some areas because that's where it needs to be. Let me get WO10. WO10, which is off of this one. Oh no, not 10, 17. Oh, that looks like it's not. That looks like it's not a solid. It looks like a. What is it called? It looks like a hollow piece, not a solid piece. That's funny. That's why I was like confused. Nice. You say you wouldn't say you love panel lining. I don't either. I love the results too. It's just the fact that once it's done, oh, yeah. The doing is the hardest part with panel lining. The doing, I know. And then feeling bad when you take forever on one piece when you're trying to do a really big panel lined piece. And you feel like you made no progress because you've been on the same piece for hours. Oh, that's supposed to be the firing pin? Are you fucking kidding me? That's hilarious. That's supposed to be the firing pin for the rifle. That's neat. That's neat that I know what that is. So that's supposed to be like the firing pin for the cartridge to go off. Even though the firing pin would be actually much further up the barrel line, you would actually have the hammer come up. Really, it would be a hammer and spring on the inside of the trigger right there. Then you'd have your bolt carrier group, which would be forward, and then your firing pin would be more up, closer towards where the barrel chamber is, and the action would reciprocate backwards. I only know because I built a rifle before. And I had to meticulously clean mine all the damn time. Cartoon physics, man. Right? Yep. Ah, nah. See, it hits this little primer charge on the back of the unit and fires the big boom boom. Nah, that's me overthinking things. Trust me, Ajax. That's the whole reason why this is even mildly entertaining to me doing the Gundam stuff, because it's like, compared to what I do at work, this stuff is like easier than what I actually have to do for work. And I'm out on a deadline most of the damn time. So it's fun to overthink things for once, instead of overthinking things because of the fact that I'm on a deadline and I've got to get things done. Plus, this is fungineering instead of being engineering. Mm-hmm. And I will take fungineering over engineering all day long. I like that shadowing better. Did we do that one? Yeah, that was the one we had to do. Okay. And I've got, what do I got? I got ham, turkey. Well, not really a turkey. It's more turkey parts because none of us like breast meat. So we just went with turkey parts. 2 thighs, 2 legs. Real easy stuff that cooks really, really quick. It's just getting it in the oven at the high enough temp. Oh, God. Everything is just getting tight today. That is the 3rd time I've popped my elbow today. Was going to do a roast for it too, but she was like, that is way too much protein. I'm like, why? So we're probably having that tomorrow. Which will be good because it gives it some time to play well with its seasoning. Ah, right. Now you'd love when I do food, dude. I don't skimp on the ingredients. Oh man. So we have a standing rib roast for tomorrow. We've got a Black Forest ham that's going in tonight. The turkey parts and then all the sides that we're doing today. And Christmas, I usually do a prime. Should most people call it an actual prime rib. Everyone loves to call prime rib that isn't prime rib, when really a prime rib should be a prime graded cut, but it's not. It's usually something like choice or select. But everyone calls it prime roast, prime rib, even though it's not. So when most butchers talk about it, they'll say prime because you mean you want a prime rib, but you want a prime rib. It's annoying. Wish it wasn't how the lingo goes. Cooking a real turkey is just such a pain in the ass. Either doing it overnight or trying to get it in on time so that it's done on time. If I'm going to be cooking that long, I might as well just have done like a standing rib roast. And yo, what up, Storm? Kind of an early day so I can get off and get some food started. I would say it's been an interesting morning. It hasn't been a terrible morning, but it's been an interesting morning. Yeah, let's see. Don't do Thanksgiving. Aw. So tomorrow I realize I have a pattern for why some kids are my favorites. Ah. It's like an extra Christmas doing it. Ah. Yo, what up, Crimson? This year's being a bit more something special to do for an early Thanksgiving for myself for tomorrow for today. Because then I had the in-laws one on Thursday next week, which is gonna probably go terrible, knowing what's going on at home. It's gonna be a shit show. It can end in one of 3 scenarios, and it's gonna be hilarious. Ooh, I forgot a nub. Right. For me, it's all about doing the getting the chance to get there and do something big. Because I don't really do a lot of cooking because I don't have a lot of time to do it. Really, the reason why I haven't been doing it for the in-laws is because the amount they like to interfere when I'm in the kitchen is not proportional to me wanting to do a $400 or $500 dinner. Because I like to make a spectacle of it. Dude, I hear ya. Like, I will usually do all the stuff, but it's like they want to interfere and they want to get in the way, and it's like, guys, you know my food's good. You just need to stay the fuck out of the kitchen. Please, stay the fuck out of my way and let me do my shit. It's like, do you need any help? No, please stay away from all my stuff. Especially when I have my mise en place all in freaking order. It's like, please don't touch things. Everything's in its exact place for exact the time. All right. There'll be no bitching in my fucking kitchen. I turn into Gordon Ramsay. Get the fuck out of my kitchen. Wanker. What are you, an idiot sandwich? Ah. I feel that. When I was around my actual family, it was more Christmas and Thanksgiving. As time went on, we would only go for like Christmas once in a while. But Thanksgiving was still big at the house. That's because also my parents' family liked to infight all the damn time. So they all didn't like each other all the time. Nah, dude, there was one time where it's just like my freaking mother-in-law could not just get the fuck out of my damn way. And it's like, dude, you need to move. You need to get out of my way. I've been planning this for weeks. Please get the fuck out of my way. So lately they just get it catered in because they can afford it. Because they don't want to do it. Where I don't mind doing it, it's just I never have the time or the money to do it. And they don't like when I give them the figures on it. It's like, well, you want everything from scratch. How much do you think things cost? You want it done my way, you guys got to understand it's expensive. What up, Done It? I don't know if he's still in there. He was here earlier. I don't know. Doesn't show up in the room. We're kind of more bitching about food and Thanksgiving at the moment, so. Keep an eye on everything. But yeah, the holidays are always like the worst. Ah, okay. But the holidays are always the worst for me. I'm always busy. I always don't have enough cash for everything. And something bad always has to happen around that time. And I've been having a rough fucking holiday already. And it hasn't even really started yet. It has been an emotional roller coaster already. And we're not even into Christmas yet. Caring enough about them, so go along with it. Yeah, keeps my partner happy. Yeah, yeah. You see, Storm, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I got model kits for. That is really what I got model kits for. Take out my stress and then maybe hit the liquor store for some cigars. That way I can go outside and relax for a little bit. But yeah, I always hate the holidays. It's always the worst. The only time I get to enjoy it is when I'm doing something cooking in the kitchen. I am the kitchen wench. Right, Ajax? This is supposed to calm me down. It just made me more angry. Let's see. So that. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so then we put the barrel on top. Barrel should be going that way because we're doing the reverse side. Well, the rail side of the barrel. Oh, yeah, let's put the... Well, okay, now we're putting the carrier group into that. Okay, interesting. When do we ever, God, we're like gonna fully assemble this whole damn thing before I ever put the side on. Neat. WU211. So... Another thing that needs to be painted. Yay! I hate it. Because I don't want boring colors on my model kit. Yay! So enough of this black, silver, and brown color. Well, black, silver, and white colorations. We need a little bit of gold spiced in there. Outside of my basement and man cave I have, right? Nah, dude, I feel his pain. Like, I literally had to raise my siblings. So it's like, just the idea of even raising kids just makes my head boggle. It's like, I remember how expensive it was just being the older sibling that was taking care of everybody. Let alone actually being the responsible party. Well, the true responsible party. Where the fuck was I supposed to build that? Quit putting lies in my face, you stupid frickin' manual. But as always, guys, I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me every single time we're streaming. And those who in the Patreon and those who are subscribed, thank you very much. This is the obligatory me shilling for me. In the next coming whenever, I am going to really need a lot of support. I don't really have any other way of making any extra cash other than the stream. I am trying to dance like the monkey I am. I will try to do longer streams and keep them going more and be more interactive with you guys if you can. I will need your help a little bit because it's going to get hard. It's already getting hard. And please keep your minds out of the gutter. But if you can, either subscribe or join the Patreon. Patreon's the cheapest way. The lowest tier is $1. But everything counts in the long run. I'm not trying to e-beg. I am just trying to put myself out there and try to get more push on what we do here because it's the only thing I've got other than still trying as hard on my regular job. And if we can get more stream revenue running in, we can also do more giveaways. Bigger giveaways. Maybe even international shipped giveaways if we can get more money rolling in. But that's where I need your guys' help in doing that. I'm trying my hardest to get it going, but I also need people to help me help you get your model kits. Help me help you. For $1 a day, you can help Vladdy get you your model kits. For less than the price of an EG kit, you can help one streamer stay alive. And then proceed to do the freaking goddamn obligatory will freaking goddamn get you copyright written notice song in the background. Me e-shilling. At least I got one person to react to it. That was hilarious. Yes, I did. We actually posted that in the server as well. Everyone seems to be really excited seeing that. It looks good. I kind of want it. Dude, I've seen the Stargazer before in the Garage Kit, the high grade, and some other forms, and never really was interested in it. But that Master Grade is gonna be sick. And to all those who do use the link for Mophie, thank you for anybody who does. That's something. I get very little from them for the commission fees, but it's still something more than nothing. And maybe actually getting them to understand that I'm pushing them hard. I want them to do as best as they can so I can continue to get you guys the model kits you want from a reputable vendor. That way you're not having to do those back alley Gundam deals. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Retro, what's up? Shit, that's a bit high. How much is Mophie selling it right now for? Give me a second. That's a bit high. It retails much lower than that. Let's see. Without retail box, what are you retailing for? About $90. Okay, Richard. This is about half that. For a Rebox copy, you're paying about half that. Yeah, it's a Rebox, but it's better than nothing. Unless you're going for a straight Bandai one and want the box. But I would highly suggest going for the Daban one instead. Because it's only supposed to retail for about $90. I only paid $100 for mine when I bought my Mega Scale. At $190, someone's taking it for a ride. Because it is just a giant high grade. And that's because of scarce ability. The Bandai one is very scarce. Unless you're willing to pay that price, you're paying about double for it. That's the only thing. Ah, okay. So yeah, if you can afford it, it's worth it. It's worth the buy. It's one of my favorite model kits. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it and make it look like the one back there. Dance for me, unicorn, dance. That's how nice they can be. But that was all custom work. But it's such a large kit that the unicorn perfect unicorn fucking hell, I cannot talk today. The unicorn mega scale is like way worth the price on it. If you're okay with 200, it's not that bad. You could be paying more. They were going way higher than that just recently. Ajax, you're like the poster child for repacks. That's what's hilarious. I love it. Fuck the box. I just want the kit. Exactly. I try to buy my... I try to get the boxes because, you know, I show them off on stream most of the damn time. But even then, it's like when I do get a Rebox, it's like, and? The band only packs in a fucking plain box anyways. Ooh. Titanium finish means it has... the plastic will have a white titanium metallic coating. It'll be sparkly. God, I am trying to figure out how this is actually supposed to be going on here. Ah, right, Storm. I mean, plus, I know there are some people out there who do full, like, they don't even care about the boxes and rebox them themselves and keep them organized. I know that's not the best way to do it. I know a few people who've done that and messed up pretty hard. I am so confused on that. Okay. Okay. These are the Death Stinger. I've been trying to stay up on it. If I remember right, it's coming out next year, from what Ziad posted. It's supposed to be early next year. Okay, R2, R2, P2, P2. Okay, so wait, P2? Really? Okay, cool. And then R2. R2 is black, right? R2 is black. Yo. Oh, it's so worth it. The mega scale is so worth it. So when it comes to Supernova, just give him a little bit of time. We didn't expect Blue Flame to be out as fast as it did, but goddamn, Supernova don't joke around. The big names don't joke around. Dragon Momoko, Supernova, and Daban do not joke around with how long it takes them to get kits out. They're not like the more niche ones, which are more the boutique ones, which we'll hear from, and then they'll be silent for like 6+ months, and then we'll maybe see it later. I mean, In Era is starting to get where they're almost as regular as some of the big guys. But definitely for Supernova and for the band, just give them a few months and they'll probably already got the freaking pre-orders going. I don't know yet. They keep putting this price on there that I don't think is going to be right. But if I know what's right now, is that USA's already got the pre-order up for it, which is really fucking stupid because they shouldn't have that up. They've got it going for the right price that it was originally. USA's got the pre-order for $149, which is the same price as the original OG Death Stinger. And that's what we can base off of there because they do get advance notice from some of that stuff from their suppliers. So I would say, yes, it should be the same size as the OG Death Stinger, and it's going to cost about $150 initially before you're shipping. So estimate about 160 to 170, 200 on the high end. And if it's the same scale, it's massive. And I love it. I don't like moving it. Moving it or GTO is not fun. They are like picking up a freaking... Oh, how would I put it? It's like picking up an angry cat. Doesn't want to do anything you want to do, and it's so annoyed that you did it. And I'm glad they're making another one because that means we're not going to see Zoids die off anytime soon. We're just going to see them continue. With 2 company pumping Zoids out right now, that's going to be fucking awesome for that brand. I love how I'm already like halfway done with this rifle so far. Where it took forever to even get that far with the rocket launcher. I mean, like, seriously, come on. That rocket launcher was way over freaking goddamn engineered. Dude, availability, yes, because with them being available, and that means they're pushing more out, means we're gonna get more shit and we're gonna see more stuff. And with the absurdity of the Freedom Wings, I am down for whatever the fuck they're thinking. I swear to God, they keep pumping out shit like that, and I'm gonna buy. It's so ridiculous, yet I love it. It's like, yeah, if I was lazy and I wanted to go and destroy a couple Gundams, I could go and do that myself. Go buy a Berserk Fury and do all the work myself. Or let Supernova do it for me. I think I'll let Supernova do the work for me. Because it would be too much to do myself. It would cost way too much to commission Phobos to do it, because I know his commissions are probably pretty expensive for the work he does. So why not let Supernova do it for me? And only be out the cost of 1 model kit, not 2. And I've already got mine. Mine already came out. That's another one, too. So, Crimson, Wings of Freedom got teased. We got our color, we got our grayscale, and then our colored image, and then it was out. That is the timescale that Supernova runs on. They do not joke around. When Ajax posted, it was like, and Model Center's got it. And I'm like, what? When? Why is that out? How did that already get out? That's more up to you. I'm not a big Strike Freedom fan. I'm not really the one for the MGX myself. I'm not the biggest fan of their MG line. I'm not the best one for that. I could say this, if you've got the cash and want it, buy it. I've heard things about it. You want to be careful because it has the issue with brittle gold parts, but you just need to be careful. If I had the money for it, after building the Freedom, I would probably go for, after building Freedom Wings, I'd build it. But right now, my plan for my Freedom Wings is to get an MGSD for it instead, to be fucking hilarious because I'm stupid. I want to be hilarious at the same time. Yeah, pretty much. It was not a long way. I was literally like, what? I don't even have time to process. Bye. That was the last model kit I bought. All right. Uh-huh. See. Okay. Then I need 3435. 3435. Yeah, that would be about the only way I'd probably get one, because it'd be way cheaper to buy a Deban version of the MGXE. Uh, well, actually, you know, Crimson, technically they already do have an MGXE. It's called the Metal Build Strike Freedom. And that's been out for a long time. It's pretty much the same thing. Right. I have been down the perfect grade Deban kit hole right now. Oh, let's see. Soul Blue version or like that. Oh, I don't even know. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people go for those Motonuclear kits. Motonuclear is pretty good. I mean, they were good when they were doing their metal builds, and then when they switched over to doing model kits, which I guess they found out those are way more lucrative. Don't know who told them. Later, dude. I am about out of here myself. I'm going to try to get this main cover on, and then I'm going to be getting ready to start cooking. Because I be not good looking, but I can cook. But when Motonuclear switched over to not doing overly priced freaking metal builds, I guess they figured out that model kits are very lucrative. Because I always liked the Motonuclear metal builds. They were really sweet, but for $500-$600, can't really afford it myself. There is like 2 of their metal builds I want. God. So they've done all the ones I was looking at. I'm looking for... God, which one is it? Let me go and find it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Is it the Bonquai? No. God, I never remember them. It's not the Lubu. It's one of theirs. I'm trying to remember. It's a very specific one. Like, I do want the blue one. God, I can't remember that one's name. Ah, that one. Which one are you? Zhanjiang. I want them to do the Zhanjiang. The Lubu, the horse would be amazing. Yeah, I want the Zhanjiang. The Zhanjiang is the one I've been waiting for them to do. It's based on the Astray design, and it's like really sick. It's one of the biggest ones they did, other than the one on the horse. '97, that's not bad. And the RX-78 version 3, that's not bad for those ones. No, when we're talking about like the MGXE, the problem is that you could do the metal build Strike Freedom for less than, like, we're talking full metal inner frame, full wings of light for under $150 compared to doing the MGXE at $260. A lot of us, Richard, who do third-party kits, we're really very price conscientious because we don't have a lot of money to spend on it. I mean, we have a lot of money to spend on it, but we want to get the best possible price as we can. And unfortunately, that does mean we do make comparisons to the other companies. And when something just feels not right, it just doesn't feel right. Myself included. I know it's we're more the we're the stingy bastards who buy freaking off-brand model kits. I really don't buy a lot of Bandai stuff anymore at the moment. And I haven't for a while because they've just been really, really nasty to me lately. And I'll tell you, if it looks good, like if the price is not too good to be true, then it's usually okay. Like I was looking at a Dendro the other day, and the guy wanted way too much for me to come in over there and having to be able to meet up with him, from my Facebook Marketplace. Guy had offered me like even like an extra $100 off of it for having to do all that bullshit. I'd probably gone and picked it up. There you go, Tiefstar armor. Do it now because they just did a full reprint of those. Like the Curiosa just got reprinted. I think the Tiefstar and some of the other ones all got the Tiefstar and some of the other ones all got a reprint, and they're not going insanely high now. They're going close to about 6, 7 like they're supposed to. That is a good idea. That's more the way I would probably go. I just wish I had the money for a Mechanicore kit. The Tiefstar, not the Tiefstar, the Curiosa is actually available in the color I would want it in, but I just do not have that. I do not have Mechanicore money. Oh, that's not bad for a Tiefstar, dude. Hell yeah, man. God, I wish I could get a fucking Largo. I want the Dendro Largo. It's just I don't have $700 just for the Largo alone. It's actually not too bad right now. It's about 1,100, and then plus needing the model kit to go with it. Gotta save for more important things. Yep. I feel that, dude. I'm a little desperate at the moment. A little destitute. Oh yeah. That's why I'm shilling as hard as I can. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I really could use it. If you want to join the Patreon, I really could use it. Please and thank you. Okay, bye. There we go. That's another one. I'm fulfilling my quota today for freaking goddamn being a no good, rotten streamer who asks for money all day long. Okay. What time is it? 40 after. We're just a little over 2 hours. I need to say about 200. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. If you're only that far off, that's not bad, Richard. Luckily, my most expensive kit I've wanted is like $70. Oh man, Storm. This one has topped the cake for most expensive kit so far. Most expensive amount spent on a kit though is way higher than this. But okay. So, almost got the rifle done in one run. That really pisses me off because what is it called? The rocket launcher was so overly complicated. And that's the HG Penelope. Still don't want it. No, Penelope is crap. But if you like something that big, Storm, go for the Nightingale. I'm going to push that till everyone buys one. If you want something that large, go for the Nightingale. if you want to go for something that large again. That one's a little more expensive than the Penelope, but way worth it. Oh, you like the design? Oh, okay. Well, I meant like for the price. If you want something that big for the same price, the Nightingale is where you want to be at. My 4-month-old takes priority. Exactly. Bills come first, model kits last. Bills, food, gas, then model kits. And right now, I am not looking like I'm going to be that great off. But luckily, I've got a giant backlog I can burn through for the time being. If I have to take a complete buy hiatus for a while. Or if I can get some more support or some extra money rolling in. I don't know how that's going to work, but that's why I'm being a stingy bastard. I was gifted the Penelope, and I love that little robot chicken. Think I could get a RG new... Oh, yeah. And still have change. Yes, you could. And that would be a good one, because then just buy 2 FF funnel kits from Sousa Model and make it badass. Heavy weapons plus Tonfa funnels. Let's go. But all right, guys. Our time limit is almost here, which means I need to get out of here. I got to get some stuff rolling. I got a lot of cooking to do. Literally cooking to do. So I've got a lot of shit to get prepped and ready to go, but thank you all for watching today. It really means a lot, as I've been saying throughout the day. I'm preparing for the future in coming soon, like next year. I am going to be really financially strapped. I really would like, if you guys want to keep having fun with me and we want to keep this channel rolling as much as we can, I do ask that if you can, either visit the Patreon and you can sign up there. I mean, my smallest donation is $1. And then we have here on Twitch, if you subscribe here, the more people we can get in, the more stuff we can get rolling again. If we could get a decent amount rolling in, we'll do more. We will do so much more. I'm just trying to grind as hard as I can right now, guys, and I will be able to do more streams. And soon enough, I can sit there and go for longer. I won't have nearly as much issues with going as long as I used to back when I first started, because I'll have the time for it again. But as always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.